everyone, and welcome to the FandomWire show. Today we're gonna be talking about one of the most iconic villain there is out there, the Joker. So, Christopher Nolan may have Tenet still aiming for release in cinemas next month, but it's his older work that is currently showing in a lot of places. Inception is celebrating its 10-year anniversary, and the Dark Knight trilogy feels like it barely left the cinemas in the first place. Nolan's most acclaimed Batman film, The Dark Knight, was released back in 2008, and it gained a lot of attention through Heath Ledger's phenomenal performance. Nolan and Ledger's take on this iconic Batman villain is often cited as one of the best takes on this character. And one of the most interesting things about The Dark Knight's Joker is his supposed lack of a concrete origin story. There have been countless theories as to who he was before he got those scars. And the Joker even gives a few possible stories within the film itself. He tells tales of domestic abuse and one-sided love affairs, but he never truly admits what really happened. And the mystery surrounding Ledger's Joker is part of what makes it that scary. The fact that he can take fun in his own pain truly emphasizes how far he was willing to go. And another reason that makes him such a great villain, especially at the time, was his relevance. The Dark Knight came out when America was fully involved in the Middle Eastern conflicts. In a time when it dominated the news, soldiers were killed every day, and the threat of a terrorist attack was a constant fear. So the Joker's attacks on Gotham cities are largely an attack on the fears of Americans. And although he does have a plan of some sort, that plan seems to rely mainly on randomness, chaos, and some violence. And what plays on this fear even more is that this Joker isn't some foreign invader or part of a terrorist group, he's an American. And this simple fact gives way to one rather simple theory that seems to have been constantly accepted by the fan base over the years. The Joker would be an American soldier suffering with post-traumatic stress disorder. And to put it simply, Nolan and Ledger seem to have very much decided to make the Joker a villain created by the state of the current world. Before he put on the clown makeup, the Joker served in the Afghanistan wars. He went through hell, and his facial scars were horribly inflicted on him, and he developed PTSD. And the person to blame for that happening to him, in his eyes at least, was America. And there's a lot of logic straight from the film to back up this story. The Joker is shown to have experienced not just fighting but handling explosives and weapons, and his manipulations and interrogation of Batman is reminiscent of military interrogation techniques. And in his speech to Harvey Dent, he even makes a point of saying how nobody bats an eyelid at a truckload of soldiers getting blown up, but everyone loses their minds if the mayor is killed. So it certainly seems like the perfectly chosen metaphor to exemplify his distaste towards the treatment of soldiers and, by extension, of himself. The story of the Joker has never been told the same way twice on screen. Jack Nicholson, Jared Leto, Cesar Romero, Joaquin Phoenix, even Mark Hamill, every actor has embodied something different about him. And, they offered a unique perspective. And maybe that's what makes Ledger's Joker so fascinating. This origin theory implicitly makes Ledger's Joker a character of the era, of the times. He is more than just a comic book villain or a crazed Arkham Asylum patient. He is a combination of both the lunacy of the character and of the terror from this era. So instead of your common, typical supervillain, we are giving a grounded, contemporary take on evil. And one thing that could have offered up a final explanation to the Joker's origin was The Dark Knight Rises. Ledger was set to return for the film, but his tragic death changed the direction of the final film. Nolan could have been prepared to offer up the Joker's true story, but instead, we are left with the fragments of a mystery to piece together. So do you agree with this theory about the Joker's origins? Let us know in the comments, and please like and share our video, and if you haven't already, like our page too at FandomWire. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon for more geeky content. And in the meantime, don't forget to put a smile on your face. See what I did there? Okay, bye.